All right, okay. What's up, buddies? Welcome back to, surprisingly, another FIFA 22 video, this time for Ultimate Team. So, I'm pretty hyped up about it. This kind of just dropped early in the morning. I was busy, I guess, pretending to work out. I don't know if I'm actually seeing any actual results, but anyways, it is what it is. We do have a FUT22 official trailer and then a FUT22 deep dive pitch note. So I want to try and unpack it all within this short combined video, or, you know, whatever, short confined 10 to 20 minute long video. We'll have a look at everything, see what it's all about, and what I feel like, I guess this is a weird intro to start things off, but what I feel like, as always with EA, I'm always left with more questions than answers whenever it comes to news about the next coming game, because that's how they run their marketing. They just give you stuff and don't answer much, but hype you up for it without letting you know much of anything at all. So we'll see here. We've got rivals, rewards, elite, champs, etc., heroes, and all that stuff. So I'm gonna unmute it. It's just
your squad.
Oh God!
At the heart of
okay, so.
team.
And the
unfortunately, this is most likely
Welcome to Inside.
This is going to be all demonetized, but it is what it is.
I'm Aaron McCarty.
We do this for the boys.
FIFA.
And I'm Aslan Mustafa, producer on FUT.
And Aslan and I are here
FUT
to tell
producer,
you a little bit about the new season of FUT FIFA 22. So this year we've reworked division rivals and FUT champions.
Okay.
And we wanted to give you more flexibility so that you can compete when you choose.
Okay.
We've got more ways for you to enjoy showing off your unique style on and
more
off
flexibility
pitch,
so you can compete when you
some
choose.
of most beloved players with the all-new FUT heroes.
There better be a Wesley Schneider. Oh God. The new cards are kind of spicy.
And in FIFA 22,
new shiny things, boys. No FIFA point, poor man road to glory OP. And then within 2 months, I'm going to hate working for 10 hours a day.
Ranks, and a new elite division for the best players.
An elite division. Interesting.
The ladder has completely changed. Divisions are now made up of stages and ranks.
Divisions are made up of stages and ranks.
Stage, and if you're on a win streak, you'll progress even faster.
And if you're on a win streak, you can progress faster. So is there no D-ranking anymore, boys? Is there no D-ranking at all? Yeah, we'll just go in sub mode, of course. I mean, silly me for being on Twitch with a non-sub mode. So I like that. I do like that. Don't get me wrong. I do actually like that. But you want to know what's going to kind of suck about it? Is that Rivals now officially, at least from what I can see, is just another ultra try-hard psychotic mode, just like FUT Champs was, right? It's going to be as sweaty, if not sweatier, than FUT Champs. Now, some people like that, right? It resets monthly. Interesting. Okay, cool.
We'll move you back a stage unless you're on a checkpoint, which safeguards your progress and keeps you at the right level of competition for your skill level.
Okay.
And seasons are a new addition as well. Divisions are reset at the end of each season, and where you finish will determine where you start in the next season.
Seasons are...
Rewards are...
Seasons. So it's a month-long Rivals grind? And then you go back to 0? I mean, A, it's new. I do like change. I really do like change. That's interesting. So Division Rivals is basically has like a 6 weeks, is it? Okay. Interesting. Are you guys sure you go back to a 0 level? Or does it put you at a baseline? No, you just drop 1 or 2 divisions. Okay.
A massive part of Division Rivals.
Okay.
And you'll continue to earn rewards every week.
Okay.
In addition, you'll also earn rewards at the end of the season as well.
So rewards every week and rewards at the end of the season as well. Cool. I mean, hey, for the no FIFA point, poor man road to glory, should... Does it show? No, it doesn't show. Anyways, we move.
Winning matches
still got noodle arms.
Will increase your rank within a division and qualify you to earn better weekly rewards.
Oh, I like that. Cool,
Every match you play will count towards your seasonal milestones. You'll get end-of-season rewards based on the number of matches you play, regardless of whether you win or lose.
Okay, wait. So wait. Is it capped out? Did you guys see that? Is it still capped out? So Division 1, Milestone 2 rewards, Premium Rare Player Packs, plus 6 rewards. You reach Milestone 2. Okay, reach Milestone 3, 60 FC. Is that games? Season 2. I think this is just like a deeper reward system, right? Okay, I think I misunderstood that initially. Okay, all right.
The Elite Division goes beyond Division 1.
You have to
It
just
gives the
play
game's
60
most
games.
skilled
Okay.
players a unique space to compete in.
And
Okay.
in the Elite Division, there are no ranks and stages either. You'll play purely for skill rating and a position on the global leaderboard.
And you'll earn
What?
rewards while competing at the top level.
Now, so we're turning Rivals into a basically top 200 style vibe that you get from Champs in Rivals. That's cool.
Ultimately, with the potential to qualify to the FIFA Global Series as well.
FUT Champions is now a 2-tier competition that works around your schedule.
But Champs is a 2-tier competition. Okay. Kind of cool.
Start
That's
off
kinda
with the
cool.
FUT Champions playoffs during the week, with a chance to qualify for the FUT Champions finals. When you're ready,
So playoffs during the week, and then you qualify for Champs on the weekend. Interesting.
take part in the finals during the weekend.
Okay.
It's a points-based system with some of the best rewards on offer in FUT.
Of course. Okay, okay, alright, okay. I mean,
Qualify for the FUT Champions finals. When you're ready, take part in the finals during the weekend.
okay.
It's a
take
points-based
part-
system with some of the best rewards on offer in FUT.
Points-based system. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's much much there. So playoffs are legit just going to be a weekly extension of Champs is what it's looking like.
As we know, FIFA Ultimate
We'll
Team
deep
isn't
dive
just
the
about
pitch
game's
notes too,
current
boys.
Superstars.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. This is just, we'll probably get demonetized out our wazoo here, but it is what it is. Stadium customization. I mean, I know a lot of people hated on that stuff. I liked it, though. I'm a fan of it. Jerzy Dudek is a bit resident sleeper for me. Fernando Morientes, though. I saw, who was it yesterday? Oh my god, I got so excited about David Ginola is sick. I like that they added him. Man, give me a Gabriel Batistuta, bro, and we're in business. Anyways. Yeah, so this is how the links work out. So he's a Premier League link. So they get strong links to the league, hey? I thought it was going to be a soft link, and then it would be a strong link to the same nation. So do you get a super link then to the same nation? Strong link to the league. Soft link to nation everywhere, to the nations, right? Super link to the nation and league, of course. That's a W. I like that a lot. I do. Give me an Ian Hart, please. Give me a Wesley Schneider, please. Give us a Tony Yeboah at least. Something like that, man. That'd be so cool. That would be sick, man. Okay, anyways. Yeah, the soft links, I mean...
with each other based on the fact that they're in the same FUT Heroes club.
Yeah, no surprise there.
Also get the same nationality bonus that other players get.
Same nationality bonus. Okay. Stadium
Last year, we
customization.
introduced the FUT Stadium.
Okay.
A home ground that let you show off your unique style.
Okay, so it's just going even deeper then. Oh my god, you can have a dugout set up, VIP area. Look, I know a lot of people will hate on this, and trust me thinking this is cool and liking this integration this year does not take out how many times I have to say this, and I'm gonna repeat myself because the morons will just constantly say this crap. This does not take away from the fact that gameplay and servers are the most important thing. Me or other content creators being excited about new FUT cards, new game modes, Wesley Schneider being added into the game, cool new stadium customization. That doesn't mean that we don't care about gameplay. I and everybody else is well aware that that is the most important part. I mean, look at FIFA 21 right now. They're doing icon swaps for... I haven't played FUT in like 3 weeks. I don't care. I've got all the players I want on this past year's version. I'm not going to go into a garbage game with garbage meta, with a just toxic rat community still playing in the worst servers ever to go get, unlock a Pele now. I could care less. I'm now waiting for FUT22. So don't get me wrong. All this cool stuff doesn't overshadow the fact that if they do all of this and the servers and gameplay suck, it's going to be ass. But allow me to be a little bit excited about some of this news, okay? I'm just want to put that out there because of the negativity that surrounds anybody talking about anything other than gameplay and servers. We move.
For your club. This season, we're taking it a step further, giving you a chance to add even more of your personality to our one-of-a-kind FUT Stadium.
I mean, hey, dude, I'm not gonna lie. It looks exactly the same. It doesn't look like they've changed a damn thing other than adding some of these drop-down TIFO banner type of thing. So I'm actually a little bit disappointed in that. What I wanted to see is like a full customization setup, tiers, stadium size, style, look, building a setup like Dortmund if you want to, building an Ellen Road setup a little bit more closed in, smaller, whatever. It's just the same, and that's unfortunate. Again, I would rather they push the envelope, not just, hey guys, we're building on it. Okay.
You'll be able to show off your unique style from the pitch side and even to the new VIP area, enhance crowd elements like flags, cards, and banners.
And new shared seasons between Volta Football and FUT will keep giving you even more ways.
Volta, who gives a shit, right?
Your perfect combination more easily with the improvements we've made to item management and search functionality, which...
Okay. Okay. So, do you want to know what's concerning about that? They're bragging about their new search parameters, and yet you still cannot search individually for league and team for TIFOs and stadium setups or anything. That
make it easier to
is
get
the
them
most EA Sports thing I've ever seen. You still can't. Do you understand how long it took us to find, for example, an England badge, or not even an England TIFO during the Euros? Because they don't have it in the search parameters, and it doesn't look like they do. I hope that's a fix, but that was one of the most annoying things ever when you wanted to build like when I, at least for my stream, wanted to build like a theme, a Netherlands theme for Weekend League, or another, you know, we're doing a Inter Milan theme because we're using a passive Inter Milan theme for champs, or whatever the case may be. It was so annoying to find stuff. So here's hoping that's fixed. It doesn't look like it, but they did talk about the improvements of the search parameters. So here's hoping. Co-op public matchmaking. Wait, what's this? Yammering on and on and on. What's this co-op public matchmaking?
Co-op matchmaking is a new way to experience FUT co-op.
Okay.
You can play with other members of the FUT community and try out new...
Was this not a thing this year? I didn't play too much co-op. I genuinely didn't play too much co-op. So can you do co-op with randoms? That's kind of fun. I wonder if I will do that.
FUT22 brings back all the features that make FUT our most popular game mode.
Your ultimate team will look, play, and feel even more unique to your style of play in FIFA 22.
Okay, so, I mean, well, again, I don't know what we really learned there, so I think this is what we're going to have to try and deep dive into. So, Division Rivals, we've got FUT Champs, we've got Matchmaking, main menu, etc. So, we'll get into a few things here. FIFA 22, we've overhauled Division Rivals, introducing new seasonal progression system along with the Elite Division. Division Rivals is the most popular mode in FUT. Provide more transparent... I mean, is it the most popular mode in FUT, or is it because every single player unlock objective, or 98% of it, had requirements to do it in squad battles or Division Rivals, right? They don't really let the community decide what they enjoy playing the most, because they force you down these rabbit holes via player unlocks, via icon swaps. They kind of force you into these rabbit holes, so they have inflated artificial numbers of certain things. Like, oh my god, friendlies was the most played mode, or silvers, whatever. If only they just actually let us dictate what becomes the most popular, and then they adjust people's experiences. But anyways, that's just a small little tidbit there. I hope next year they're a lot more open and inclusive to the FUT community. Not, for example, earning a swap token in specifically squad battles, or being forced into Division Rivals, or being forced into this particular friendly. I do hope for a lot of the player objectives you can choose, right? So if you're just an offline guy and you enjoy squad battles, maybe this special DDA Drogba, let's say, for lack of anything creative I can think of right now, where there's like 10 games in champs you need to do with an Ivory Coast player in the squad, there's 15 games in Division Rivals, and there's like 10 wins in squad battles. Instead of forcing people down these rabbit holes, have it in the champs requirement 20 games, or 20 games in squad battles, or 20 games in Division Rivals. In the Rivals one, you have the specifics to Rivals, but then you also get the option, if you want to do it in champs or squad battles, you can do it, but maybe the requirements are a little bit more annoying or a little bit harder. And that way it just lets people kind of play in and around where they want to and don't feel like they're forced into certain areas. That would be one of my hopes for player unlocks and progressions. But anyways, we move. Reduce weekly match requirements and provide new ways to earn rewards for playing at the level you're comfortable with. Create a competitive environment for top players with new Elite Division and leaderboards. Keep Division Rivals experience feeling fresh throughout the year with the introduction of seasons. So do you think that means they just got rid of the overall seasons and they're just rebranding it into just Division Rivals seasons specifically? I wonder. I do genuinely wonder. Okay, so progression. In FIFA 22, how you climb divisions and earn rewards has changed. Division Rivals is moving to a new ladder system where each division is made up of the following components. Ranks that reflect your progress within a division and unlocks weekly rewards. Stages, which are individual steps between ranks. Checkpoints to prevent losing progress to ensure that players remain at their appropriate skill levels. So, I mean, that is right there indeed, no deranking anymore. Which, look, at the end of the day is a good thing. The last thing you want is to be an actual Div 5 player or Div 4 player or whatever, and you have morons like me that are sick of playing D1 and are in D2 or D3 or D4 to try and have a bit more fun as opposed to sweating against bridge rats, right? I get it. This is a good thing. It's not a bad thing, in my opinion at least. The result of each match determines how you progress on the ladder. Winning a match moves you forward one stage. Losing a match moves you back one stage unless you're on a checkpoint. Drawing will keep you at your current position. Okay. Winning 2 consecutive matches in a row will start a win streak. While on a win streak, you'll see it indicated with a flame icon. I mean, whatever, okay. You'll progress an additional stage for every consecutive win. For example, you've won your last 2 rivals matches, played a third, and won that as well. This will move you up 2 stages. Win streaks will continue until you draw or lose a match. Now, I just want to build on this. How many years in a row have I said how meaningless the record system is, right? The only record that really matters is your current division, if you even care about what your record means, or your last FUT Champs finish. Those are the only things that matter. I've said for the longest time that people's idiotic records almost ruins the community and their own enjoyable experience. I've been saying it for half a decade, it feels like now at the very least, that I just think genuinely the overall record should just be gone. Now, individually, maybe in Champs, having an overall record when you load into Champs and you can click and select it and you can kind of see over the course of the year how you've done, or maybe an overall Division Rivals record. Once again, when you click into it, you can see it as good. But I just think the general record is just moronic as well, because people can, even if they care, people are so egotistical and weird that they'll go just spam squad battles games or friendlies games as well to try and just boost up a meaningless record in any case. So it'd be very interesting. A few screenshots I've seen, there was no record at the top left, and I'm kind of hyped about that. I hope it's gone, but I don't know if that was just marketing from EA or maybe that it's just in those screens. You can't see it there anyways. All players start in Division 10. Anyways, we move on. Immediately aiming to make progress towards higher ranks and divisions while earning weekly rewards. With this change, placement matches have been removed from Division Rivals alongside the placement route through squad battles. Okay. Interesting. Elite Division. Elite Division is a new tier competition beyond Division 1. I mean, what I would say, and I don't know why I would want to take this on, but that would be a pretty awesome challenge. You know how like in Apex, myself and a bunch of other content creators, we're trying to like push ourselves up ranked because that's the tough mode of sweat mode. It would be cool almost to have a road to elite division, right? As someone's road to glory challenge. I mean, that type of stuff is kind of cool. I do like this because at least if you get there, you know it's just all psychomaniacs. Anyways, all players in elite divisions are ranked. You called them removing placements. I mean, I do think that's good. I think placement matches are idiotic. I told you guys from the very beginning that the last few years, when you play 5 Division Rivals games, it puts crap players into insane divisions and it causes them to quit the game. And this isn't that kind of crazy how again at the start of the year I called that out and here they are now having removed it. Why is that a terrible thing? Because placement matches randomizes your placement. If you get 5 absolute ass bag players, you clap them and then you go into D, even if you're not good, you go into D3 or D2. And do you understand how long just by naturally losing games it takes you to get to a division maybe you should be in, maybe Division 5, maybe Division 6, maybe even Division 7. Dude, there's plenty even of Division 8, Division 9 players that'll win 3 or 4 games in a row, especially in those placement matches where people just have no brain cells. And then they'll quit the game because they're a Division 7 player at best, and now they're in Division 2 and Division 3 against psychos. So this has been a long time coming and is definitely a good move. I think everyone's starting in D10. The psycho FIFA players will be out of the low tier divisions within the first couple of weeks anyways, and it'll be even better and better and better for all of you guys. And people saying, oh, but then the easy coins are gone. Dude, honestly, man, the fact that you got that many coins for 5 games or whatever is idiotic. I'm sorry. That was one of EA's mistakes from the start of the year. Genuinely. I know that will probably not be a popular opinion, but those huge coin boosts for every season, the way it was this year in FUT21 was idiotic. Now that you all start on D10, I'm okay with it. It might take you a week to get to D9 or D8 or D7. So if there are coin boosts for every division you go, first of all, it's a one-time thing, and it's a little bit more spread out. It's a little bit more natural, as opposed to just bang, 5 to 7 games in, you've got 100K to work with immediately. To me, it kind of almost ruined the grind of a road to glory. Within one day, you've got 100 to 200K already. I know some of you guys don't like that, but I'm a fan of these changes. Weekly rewards. So we move on. Weekly rewards in Division Rivals are earned by winning a set number of matches before the end of the week. When the week closes out, you'll receive your reward based on ranks you're currently in. The higher you climb in divisions and ranks, the better your weekly rewards will be. If you start the week in D5, but make it to D4, you'll receive the rewards for finishing in D4. In addition to base weekly rewards, you can upgrade your current weekly rewards by winning more matches each week. Okay, all right. I mean, I don't hate that. This means that everyone gets D10 rewards during EA Play, and that's not a bad thing, bro. It's better than within EA Play, people that get the game early get 200, 300, 400K immediately before the rest of you guys that maybe have to wait for the official launch of the game 2 weeks later, right? Trust me, it evens the playing field. It's not a bad thing. It is genuinely not a bad thing at all. This stuff I enjoy. Division Rivals is now a seasonal competition tied to overall FUT season, approximately 6 weeks long. So there we go on the length. Season milestones are now a new way to earn additional rewards in Division Rivals simply by playing Rivals matches. Regardless of whether you win or lose, you'll be making progress towards your seasonal rewards. You can earn up to 3 milestone rewards per division based on your the division you finish in. So it's not win-based either, it's just games-based. I love that. I genuinely do. Is it games-based? I mean, can't people just go into a game and quit and go into a game and quit and go into a game and quit to get their final stuff? You would think EA would have thought of that. So, season refresh. At the start of each season, progression resets to a lower division for all players. Division a player rolls back to will depend on which division they finished the previous season in. Okay, so you don't go back to 0. I don't know how I would have felt of it. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't hate everyone going back to D10 every season. Maybe just the elite guys, because you kind of just want them playing against each other anyways, but yeah, I'm not against that. Matchmaking in Division Rivals aims to find the best possible match by looking for opponents in neighboring stages and divisions while taking into account the player's physical location when determining the FIFA Game Data Center to match with. None of this matters when EA decide to separate PS5 players from even PS4 players, from Xbox Series X players, from PC players, from Xbox One players. There needs to be cross-platform setup for this goddamn game. The fact that we're going to be playing FIFA 22 without cross-gen, cross-platform gameplay is the stupidest thing on goddamn earth. That's it. There's nothing else to discuss there. We move on. I'm fucking disgusted that we still don't have that. It pisses me off, and we move on. FUT Champs. With FUT Champs, we are taking the competition structure and spreading it out throughout the week in the Think of this, okay? Sorry, no, we aren't moving on from this little stupid tidbit because it pisses me off. What people will try and say with no cross-gen, no cross-platform is, oh, Nick, it's so unfair because on next-gen you'll have a hypermotion, whatever, and I might not have that on PS4. Now, those little gameplay nuances, how about you maximize that by 10,000 with the way we're supposed to play the game now? So what I mean by that is, me on PS5, there's next to nobody playing. So you want to know what's even worse than playing maybe against someone that has a little bit less or a little bit more? I'm good. Thank you, my love. Thank you so much. A little bit less or a little bit more of hypermotion technology. You want to know what's 10 times worse than that? What every single one of us deal with. Distance of matchmaking. Because there's no goddamn person to come up against, you match up against guys 8,000 kilometers away. Tell me what you would rather. Would you rather playing in 1 to 4 second fucking button delay? Or playing maybe against someone that might have a little bit of hypermotion technology, but the gameplay is clean? Tell me, what's worse? What's worse? Now we're talking at any ELO. Imagine when you go up to a higher ELO. How many people do you think there are in North America, let alone Northwestern America, that have a PS5 that are at an elite rank or at a Division 1 rank. Do you understand that once these guys that live where I live get to those peak modes, peak divisions, they will spend 20 minutes at a time to find a goddamn game, and when they do, it'll be against someone in Mexico or in Brazil or in whatever, in the worst possible connection you could ever imagine. And yet EA seems to think that what I've just described is better than just making it cross-platform and working that system out. Working it out so it's fair for a PS4 player against a PS5 player, against a PC player, against an Xbox One X player. It's idiotic. And they'll have the audacity as well to tell me on PS5 when I match a guy in Brazil that I'm on 21 ping. The audacity. So anyways, that is why it needs to be adjusted for cross-platform. You can't do that. Yeah, okay. But then Fortnite has PC players on 250 FPS matching up against guys on their mobile phones in teams, right? But you can't do that. You can't, right? It's impossible. Fortnite's been doing it for 4 years. You've got kids on their Nintendo Wii's playing with guys again with $10,000 PCs. You got kids on a freaking GameCube matching up with guys on PCs without many issues at all. But we can't do it on FIFA, right? Because FIFA's so much more complex. Come on, man. Pull your heads out of your asses, guys. Anyways, we move on. Our goal with FUT Champs this year was to improve accessibility and reduce the overall commitment. Kids build Eiffel Towers in Fortnite in 5 seconds on a GameCube versus a PC player. But for some reason, we've got the FIFA community kids saying it's not possible, it would be unfair for PS4 to play PS5. Come on, guys. What are we, fucking morons? How much EA Kool-Aid have you chugged? Have you opened your anal cavity and rammed it up there too? Like, what are we doing? Come on, man. Ridiculous. We've moved to a point-based system this year. Rather than wins, you'll still make progress even if you lose. The updates to CHAMPS aim is to strike a balance between the previous time commitments while still offering a competitive experience and rewards. Oh, okay. Hold on, this is kind of important. I know I was trying to ram home a point. Anally, sometimes you gotta do it, right? But anyways, let's just reread this for a quick second. With FUT Champs, we're taking the competition structure and spreading it out throughout the week with the introduction of Champs, playoffs, and finals. Wait, so we're spreading Champs throughout the week as well now? Our goal with Champs this year was to improve accessibility and reduce the overall commitment required to participate with fewer matches in the week. Okay. We've moved to a points-based system this year rather than wins, so you'll still make progress even if you lose. The updates to Champions aim to strike a balance between the previous time commitments. Okay, you've got my attention, EA. I wonder what the hell the process is here. This seems like a W, but then again, if we analyze it, maybe I'll lose my mind again. To get access to FUT Champs, you'll continue to earn Champs qualification points in Rivals, okay? Once you've accumulated enough points, you'll automatically be entered into playoffs. And your Champions run for that entry can begin when you're ready to play. What? The Champs playoffs are the first leg of the overall Champs competition. And it's open for the duration of the FUT season. Approximately 6 weeks long. Wait, what in the flying hell is going on here? This is a W that's turning into an L? Hold on. I don't like automatic quali. Why? Gives everybody a chance to play. There's literally nothing wrong with that. That is a very exclusive thought process to be mad that everybody gets a chance to play Champs. That's ridiculous. We move on. Players progress through a limited number of games on their own time. That's a W. Earning points towards Champions ranks and rewards. W. These are awarded at the end of your run in the Champs playoffs. Okay. Before you go into FUT Champs? Play in the playoffs to earn points to reach higher ranks and better rewards. Win is 5 points, a loss is 1 point. So, I mean, obviously you still want to get wins. Okay. Okay. If you earn enough points, you'll unlock a finals qualification token, granting access to Champions Final. And this is unlimited? You can just... Oh, no. See, it says 2 games remaining. So it is limited, though. So there is... So each week, do you get a certain amount of games to qualify for FUT Champs itself? And if you don't, I would assume that's the qualification. I mean, I don't know if people are really thinking about this. Now, this is an overall W, but this is going to be sweaty. You have to win 3 from 5 games minimum bro, so it's basically a daily knockout tournament style to get into champs each week. Huh. Unless I'm misunderstanding it. If you earn enough points, you'll unlock a finals qualification token, granting access to the champions finals, and then allowing you to continue participation in the competition. If you did not make it to the finals, you can always return to the playoffs after requalifying through rivals. So, I mean, this is a long-winded approach, but if you fail, you can then get your tokens again in rivals. God knows how many games that would take to then try 5 games and getting 3 wins. I don't hate it. Don't get me wrong. I don't hate it. But I do think this is actually much less accessible than people think. I was kind of excited because I'm like, oh, that's cool. You know, it's bad players, good players. They all have a chance at their own pace to try and get qualification for FUT champs. But genuinely, it's not really the case. It's at your own pace, sure. But if you fail at your own pace after 5 games, you got to go again. And it starts all back from 0. Huh. Man, for the not so great FIFA players, I don't know if you guys are going to like this, boys. I don't think I'm going to necessarily have a problem with this. Sure, every once in a while, maybe I won't qualify and then we'll just go redo it for the next weekend coming up. But I think overall, myself and maybe a lot of you guys that watch my content, you'll probably not have too much of an issue with this. But I genuinely do think there's an insane amount of people that last year were able to just play rivals over time, build up enough points, and then get champs, and they're in champs. Whereas now, it's not about winning or losing, but it is about winning or losing, right? So, I don't know. That's one thought of it. I feel bad that a lot of people won't get a chance to play champs, even if they win 5 games out of 30 or 20 or whatever it is this year. But then the other side of it, the devil's advocate, the side I want to say is FUT champs should be the peak of competitive gaming in FUT, right? If you can't get into champs by winning 3 games out of 5, you shouldn't be in champs anyways. Would that be fair to say? Now it sucks. It does suck. And honestly, this system is just going to make champs even more horrifically toxic and sweaty. But that should be the argument. This should be the peak of tryharding and sweat. A lot of you guys won't like that, but I do think that in terms of the competitiveness of champs, this is the way it should be. This is the way it should be. And I know a lot of, little softies won't like this, and, participation award type of people that, want to go into like a Sunday league match, get battered and still get a trophy. I know that they don't like this type of thought process, but honestly, man, I do think this is a good thing at the very least. So anyways, we move on. FUT Champs finals will take place on weekends using the same duration that was used for Weekend League in FIFA 21. So 30 games then, right? I think is what that means. Same duration should be, or maybe that's Friday to Sunday. Do they mean duration by how many games or by how long throughout the week it goes? Anyways, I guess tokens give you, the finals qualification token gives you flexibility to enter the competition on your schedule. So here's a question. If you're bored during the week, can you just go play your 5 games, earn a token, bang. Play your 5 games, earn another token, like FUT draft tokens, where you can just earn a bunch of tokens, and then for the next couple of months, you don't even have to worry about qualification. You just every weekend, boom, every weekend, boom, every weekend, boom. I wonder, could you turn FUT Champ playoffs into almost a daily knockout tournament? So isn't that uncanny? The first thing I said within this overview of these FUT22 pitch notes is EA have a tendency to leave me with more questions than answers. And here the fuck I am, more confused and having 10,000 more questions than I'm getting answers in this shit. Kind of wild, isn't it? But I genuinely would love this to be a daily knockout tournament type of thing, where if I could just do reps of this, it's still competitive. You're still going to have people trying to get into champs. So doing reps of this to get tokens, to get quick rewards. I know a lot of people, again, saying they hope not, but I hope that is the case. I don't think it will be the case, but I do hope that's the case. But that's for my selfish needs. I think for you guys, that kind of sucks. You get knocked out, you go back in, you get your tokens back. And then you go in again, you're playing me again, you get knocked out. That could get really annoying, but anyways, we don't know. Champions requalification and entry. A change to the Champions qualification process is a limited entry system that allows you to decide when and how to compete in FUT Champs. Within each FUT season, approximately 6 weeks long, you have a limited number of attempts at the Champions competition with a single entry good for an attempt at the FUT Champs playoffs and a Champions final if you qualify. Okay, so again, that doesn't really answer my question. So that's poor. This is like, considering how big these changes are, the fact that this is so just insignificantly indescript is kind of annoying. Anyways, Champions rewards. One of our goals with the instruction of the playoffs and finals was to rebalance the rewards across both competition stages while lowering the overall match requirements. When you start the playoffs, you're competing for the first set of rewards and a chance to qualify for the final. Okay, this is all just... You can claim your... Oh! You can claim your rewards instantly. Did you guys see that? You can claim your rewards instantly. You'll still have matches to be played. Your rewards will be granted at the end of the competition based on where you finished. Oh, that's another W. We don't have to wait all the way till effing Thursday. Now, the question is, with a good team of the week, you earn your rewards on the Sunday, let's say, or Saturday even. People on Fridays, bang, you go spam your packs. You get them open if it's a good team of the week. If it's a bad team of the week, you just save your rewards for the Wednesday or whatever the case may be. So, yeah, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays will probably be a heavy market crash now, more than anything, which is hilarious. Maybe even Wednesdays will be the market crash because people will just wait for the new team of the week to open it. I like it. I like it a lot. Co-op public matchmaking. A new mode FUT friendly is called co-op public matchmaking. The goal of the mode is to have a casual drop-in experience playing FUT with a new partner against other co-op. Online friendlies, you'll see the new game mode. In online friendlies, oh, they put FUT co-op public matchmaking in online friendlies, bro. That is both good and bad, potentially, right? Thank you so much, Steph. I appreciate it. That is both good and bad. So, I don't know. I'm hyped about it. It's just whether or not EA online friendly matchmaking will have a unique... What? In public matchmaking instead, you won't be using your FUT squad. We'll have unique squads changing on a regular basis. All right, immediately garbage. I don't care. If I'm not using my own or my other co-op partner's squad, I'm out. No thanks. I don't want to be basically having a squad battles garbage setup like they do with the featured weekly squads and squad battles. Absolutely, absolutely uninterested. Main menu. Okay, so look right here, boys. This is what I was talking about the record being gone. This is a W in my eyes. This is sick. I don't know if this is real. Look, this is sick. Look at that. Established date, name, coins, points, and that's it. That is a huge W, man. Stops kids thinking that their overall garbage record matters. I like this, dude. People trying to flex their records from squad battles, or like if you're a D1 player, someone will come into your house or your chat, whether you've got one viewer or whatever many viewers you have, will be like, oh, terrible record, bro. Oh, you only got a good pack because you got a bad record. Shut up, moron. Now you don't even need to say that. Now, if it's still somewhere else, as I've just said, and people aren't listening, that's fine. If you can look at your Rivals record individually when you click into Rivals, I'm down. If I can look at my overall record in Champs, I'm okay with that. I do enjoy that. But the overall hub menu not having a record, I think is a good thing. Like, record doesn't mean anything anyways, unless it's your Champs record, unless it's your Division 1 or Elite record, right? Other than that, who cares, man? Oh, cool. You win a bunch of squad battle games. Awesome. Oh, you're in D8 stomping noobs. Cool. Like, nobody cares at the end of the day. Squad. So none of the, has anything really changed? Has anything really changed at all, boys? Oh man, I can't wait for the start. You know what? The no FIFA point PMRTG coming back might be the best thing. Might be the best thing. Player items? Oh, for F's sakes, bro! We still have just games, goals, assists, yellow cards, and red cards. Come on, bro. I was honestly ready to just absolutely blow my nuts to just see like Mbappe's shots, shot percentage, dribbles, so many in-depth statistics they could have done, and we're now 14 years into Ultimate Team and still with the same stupid stats. Gameplay settings. There are some new options to help you customize the experience to your liking. Celebration camera settings. I did see this. Conceding a goal is always heartbreaking, especially in closely fought match. So you can now select looking at your own players or something like that. I mean, whatever. That's fine, I guess. I'll probably do that, dude, and then I'll just be yelling at my own teammates for throwing up their hands and being annoyed or something. But anyways, competitive gameplay. We've heard feedback from our competitive players that they would like a higher skill ceiling for competition in online modes, along with a way to practice and master these skills. Division Rivals and FUT Champs competitive settings optionally turned on for other modes in Ultimate Team. Okay. Stadium customization. I mean, dude, whatever. VIP area, yay. Crowd customization. Crowd cards. Oh no, they've put more garbage in packs. This is probably like how full your stadium is. And as a FUT card now. Isn't it? Isn't it? Why are you guys goldfishing? It's so annoying sometimes, my Twitch chat. 2-stick banners, crowd flags. This is literally all gonna be in as FUT cards. Seriously. You missed the record part? Where? What record part? There is no record. Stadium custom introduced VIP area. Is it types? What record? It's up. Am I blind? Where? More up. I'm looking. I don't see record. In between the photos? Is it here? On the club tab, you'll find squad, club customization, leaderboards, and player stats. Quick squad access still accessible by pressing. You also notice the win, draw, loss record is no longer in the club information top left. Fear not, this is still available on the stadium tile. Wait, so how are you guys saying it's still there? Are people brain dead? So me saying that it's not in the main section and it's fine if it's in different tabs for different sections or whatever, and literally my chat says, Nick, you're an idiot, it's still fully there. It's exactly what I said is cool if they did it and good for everybody, and yet the chat says, no, you don't understand, you're a moron, it's still there, don't be happy. Bros, do you guys try? Do we try? YouTube, I'm sorry if you even see this. This is the longest deep dive review you're ever gonna see. I don't even know why we're still going on. Like, people in my chat don't even listen to what I'm saying and then spout nonsense. Like, are you guys all Brendan Schaub? Am I Brian Callen and y'all are Brendan Schaub? You don't listen to fuck all. You just need to spout shit. Just ignore whatever's being said and you're not even listening. You're just waiting for your turn to shit on. If you don't know the fighter and the kid reference there, shame on you. If you do, awesome. I love it. There's probably maybe 100 people that would have got that. Chat, y'all are Brendan Schaub. I'm Brian Callen. That's what's up, baby. We move on. I'm Rinks. Gameplay, whatever. Okay, we move. So there's not really much TIFOs. What, is there anything new in TIFOs? A new XL TIFO? Okay, I mean, whatever, cool. I'm not upset about that. And new game items, all of the stadium customization options for 21 are returning, okay? Search improvements, so they did talk about that. Seasonal themes, and FUT Heroes. So, I mean, is there any more information about FUT Heroes, or just what the video covered? No, it's okay, you don't need to time out Schultz, dude. It's a Fighter and the Kid reference, it's fine. No, Armalika, it's a Fighter and the Kid reference, dude. It's okay. It's fine. It's okay. It's not. There's no problem there. It's from the podcast. It's not a big deal. The Heroes Club acts as a wild card with all other clubs from that league. Okay, fine, all good. There's the official trailer. All right, so that's kind of where it all finishes for me. Sorry, boys. This was meant to be a 10 or 20 minute video, and this is now what, almost an hour long. Hopefully you enjoyed my deep dive for the FUT22 news. This is more of my disappointments with some of the things in FUT21 and then my hopes and wants for FUT22 as opposed to just a deep dive from the news. But I do hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.